I don't want to live there. That's why at first I was trying to move to Tucson.
Yeah.
But then my wife's like, oh, we're live.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys stop here first. Like, it was like
we
the first
there.
stop.
We stopped at
Tucson.
first.
Yeah.
So here's your microphone, Doug.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Live 520 Gridiron Show. I'm Coach O, Coach
Hey.
Angel Bracamonte.
What's going on?
Appreciate you guys tuning in. We're on YouTube Live right now. Bring everybody, share it. Once you jump on, share it to Facebook. Everybody grab the link, and we'll go ahead and get it started. Thanks to the sponsors right here at Buena Vida Restaurant for having us and letting our show be shown here. And want to shout out to Lavish Barbershop on 12th and Valencia.
Damn,
Hooking
getting
it
you lined up.
Getting me lined up.
Did you right? Take the headphones off so they can see it. Damn.
You know I gotta get right.
Yeah,
Lavish Barbershop on 12th and Valencia.
Okay.
Go see my boy
There you go.
Martin. Hooks it up all the time.
All right, we come all the way to Tucson to get our haircut too sometimes.
Yeah. Where do you guys go to?
We go to Ace of Fade to Leo
All right.
at Ace of Fade. He's always hooking up Antonio. So
Nice.
yeah, he's good.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Time to be a sponsor. Here we go.
Yeah. We got a good
I'll
show
message
today.
you when we get off here.
Yeah, it's 520 Gridiron. We got the Sierra Vista Wolverines in the house. What's up, guys?
What's up, boys?
What's up? Say what's up to everybody?
Yeah.
You know you guys are YouTube live, right?
Yeah, bring it
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Bring it in tighter. Come on.
Let's go.
Bring
Scoot
it
up in here.
Come
Scoot up
closer.
in
You
here,
guys come
Sierra.
closer. Come closer
Oh,
to
you
get
probably
you
should
guys
put
in there.
Xavier in the front. You know, he's so short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably scoot
So
back a little bit.
we're gonna scoot back a little bit. That way, we make sure we get the stars of the show in.
There we go.
Here, let me see.
That's
There
what
you
it's
guys
all
all
about.
get in. You guys all fit in.
Yeah.
All right. So how's everything going down there in Sierra Vista with the? Wait, this is your first actual full season in fall season, right? Like I'm saying, like with TYF.
Yes, this is our first year with TYF this season. Last year we played, which was our inaugural season, first year. We had 151 kids joined our program last year. We got a lot of new kids this year. I think we're plus 20 kids this year going
Yeah.
into our second season. So yeah, you know, we're growing. So
Where are you from, Miguel?
originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was born there. Then I grew up a little bit in Cyrusville, Kentucky, a real small town, McGoffin County. From there, I joined the military. Lived in San Diego, North Carolina. Went back home to Michigan for a little while on I&I duty. Then I was out in Yuma, Arizona, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and now I'm out here in Sierra Vista.
Yeah, the life of a U.S. Marine, right?
Yes, sir.
That's it. It never ends, right?
Once a
Yeah.
Marine, always a Marine.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So that's where the Wolverine comes from, right?
That's where the Wolverines
Yeah,
come
are you a
from.
Wolverines fan?
I am. University of Michigan, all the way.
There you go, blue.
You know, that's where I hope my son plays one day. But you know, he's got his own dream, his own path that he wants to go. So you know,
Michigan State.
Arizona State, Arizona
butt?
State.
So
This
what's
one
up?
right here is mine.
Right here, Mr. Rivas, right here.
So,
What
so
does he want to be, a hip hop dancer?
Yeah.
what do you want to be?
Paleontologist.
Oh,
paleontologist.
The other way.
Yeah.
He wants to major in paleontology.
Yeah.
But he's got other options
We'll
if
get what you know with
that don't play out. So.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Alright. So how are people excited? The people excited out in Sierra Vista? I hear a lot of buzz out there. I go down there to deliver with my work. I'm there every Wednesday, and I can see some stuff out there, some Wolverine stuff, and you know, for a small town in Sierra Vista, they got a lot of football players out there.
Yeah, we got a lot of ball players out there.
And you got cheerleaders too.
We have 25 cheerleaders this year.
Yeah.
You know, just second year. We have a really good cheer coordinator, Mr. Casa Grant. He's our cheer coordinator this year. He was actually going to come today, but some things happened, so he couldn't come. But he's done stuff with Mandy Moore. You know, he's done dance choreography for Mandy Moore.
Yeah.
And things like that. So we got him on board as our cheer director, and we're looking for good things out of him, leading the program in the cheer department. So.
Did you mention how many age groups you guys got already?
Right now we have two 7U teams, which are the two flag teams.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 8U, 10U, 12U, and 13U. So
Good, huh?
There we go.
So we're real close to having a 9 and 11. We need about 5 more players for each team to be
Yeah.
able to have those age groups because
There
you
you
don't
go.
want to go into a season with 11 players.
Yeah.
So we got 11 players on 11U and we got 10 players on 9U.
Yeah.
So if we can just get 5 or 6 more players per age group, we'll have every age
Gotta have
group.
some
Yeah.
backups.
Well, yeah,
So-
it's something that some of the parents got to have in mind out there. If you're going to get on a team that has 35 players, you got to look at how much playing time that you'll have. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's about your kid, getting playing time, getting on the field, and that's something you might want to look at. Is hey, get on with this Wolverines team, complete the team up with these 9 and 11 U's. That way they get playing time. Otherwise, as adults, what are we out there for? You know what I mean? We're out there to get some playing time. You know what I mean? Get these kids going and have fun with it. I mean, make it a community thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just come together and do that. But to be in your guys' you're into your third season now.
No,
at
just the
second season.
Yeah.
Your
Wow.
second season.
Second season.
Yeah, coming into your second season to have that many participants out there and teams is good because there's some teams here that have been around for a while and now they're down to 1 team, 2 teams.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you guys are doing a good job down there.
How do you guys market into the community? You guys doing like this?
We do all kinds of different marketing. We pay for Facebook ads. That's one of the best marketing tools. Facebook ads is one of the best that I found. You pay a monthly fee, and they send out sponsorship ads. So you scrolling through Facebook, if you're in the area of Sierra Vista, you're gonna see that ad pop up for our football.
Right,
and
right.
we had a video made, talking about what we're looking for and what our organization is about. And if you live in Sierra Vista, Bitson, Douglas, Bisbee, you're going to see that. Because not only do we take kids from Sierra Vista, but we also have kids that have started traveling all the way from Douglas to play with us. Fabian Hernandez, one of our biggest kids. He's actually one of our running backs. He couldn't make it today, but he drives all the way from Douglas to Sierra Vista to play with us.
Yeah.
We have a lot of kids from Bisbee this year. Bisbee didn't have a youth football team. So a lot of their kids come over to play with us this year.
How did everybody feel about the traveling this year?
The traveling, I don't think it's really a big issue for the parents. I think a lot of them like the opportunity to get out of the town. Gives them a reason to come to Tucson. And see the bigger city. But it's also nice to be able to have teams travel to play us from Tucson.
Right.
We had last year when we played. I can't remember who we played, but I think it was the Phoenix Grizzlies.
Uh-huh.
A lot of their parents were like, "Man, it's nice down here. It's cool. We think we should move down here." So it opens people's eyes, and maybe in the future, some of these people will start moving down towards Sierra Vista and making our community bigger and bringing more football players into our community.
Absolutely. Advertising, man. You gotta start doing that shoe polish on the windshield in Sierra Vista, so everybody knows, like, oh, that's a football.
Yeah. So we just
right
bought a enclosed trailer that I hook onto the back of my truck, and we're gonna put the Wolverines logo on there with our number or email,
There you go.
and that thing's gonna be driving around with me all the time through the city.
There you go.
And we're also putting business logos on it. So we got a couple businesses in
Sponsors.
town.
Yeah.
We're gonna put their logos on it. They're gonna pay us monthly fees to drive around with their logos on the trailer. So that's
idea.
another way that we're
Yeah.
marketing.
Car washing.
So.
Yeah.
Huh?
You guys do car washes?
We did a car wash once
Yeah.
last year. Actually, what we just did,
Maybe.
the fundraiser that we just did a popcorn fundraiser called Double Good Popcorn.
Yeah.
And I never knew people love popcorn so much. We sold $10,000 worth of popcorn in 4 days.
Jesus. Yeah. That's good, man.
10,000, and we get 50% of that profit, so we get 5,000 back to the organization.
Yeah, you see that. You see it. You guys got all these uniforms, all this swag that you got with on the uniforms, helmets, shoulder pads, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so we bought 50 brand new Rydell helmets this year, over 100 last year, and then this year every kid throughout the organization is getting a home away uniform, arm sleeves, gloves, duffel bag, a hoodie, and a gator to go over their face during games.
Nice.
So
That's good, man. That's
That's
good.
awesome, man.
So you guys got started with practice with July 12th.
July 12th.
July 12th when it started. We got some of these big boys behind us right here.
Yeah, we did some camps. I think VJ's done a couple camps with me. He went to the U of A camp. He got fourth fastest out of the age group. At the U of A camp.
Yeah, I was there.
Chance, he's I don't know what he's been doing all summer,
Just give him a chance.
but you know he's getting
Give him a
into
chance,
shape now.
man.
So
Give him a chance.
There you go.
Xavier, he's been working hard.
Mhm.
Carlos, he's been to a couple different camps. He went to Next Gen up in Vegas. We saw you up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Along with my
Okay.
son, went to Next Gen up in Vegas as well.
Nice.
He also went to OD, the offense defense All American
Defense
camp.
All-American, yeah.
And then as I mentioned, Odin, he's never played ball before, but we're excited to have him, and he's looked really good in practice at that right tackle
Nice.
spot.
Yeah.
So.
How do you like it so far? Give him the mic.
I'm enjoying it currently.
You're enjoying it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what made you want to play football?
So, my dad wanted me to play because he said, "Hey, I think you're gonna be really good at it. So I'm gonna put you. Please play for me one season, and if you like it, you can stick with football. If you don't, you can switch." My original plans was to play soccer.
Yeah.
And all the way up to college and just do whatever I wanted to be, which is a robotic engineer.
Yeah.
But since I'm now finding football more of a enjoyable sport, I'm planning on switching from soccer to football.
To football.
Yes,
Dad's
sir.
over there like, yeah, that's right there. That's my boy. So that's my, he's back there like this. He's like, please just play for 1 year, son.
1 year.
That's good. Yeah, SEC. There you go. They got good robotics engineering over there, right? In the SEC. See? So, all right.
Make it
And
damn
you went to
proud,
the
man.
offensive line, defensive line, All-American camp. How was it? I see him everywhere. We see
Oh,
him, yeah,
yeah,
we
we
see
put him
him
out there.
everywhere.
Yeah, slide
So
over.
the camps I do, they're really good.
Yeah, come on up so they can see. Come up here.
So the camps I did were really good. They're very, entertaining. So the one in Las Vegas, we were doing the 40-yard dash, right?
Yeah.
And I got 1/4 of the on the leaderboard,
Yeah.
right? And I was like 49 place.
Yeah.
And like a lot of like running backs and receivers, right? They were like behind, like they were like 100,
Yeah.
There you
But
go.
I did really good on that. On OD, it was really hot out there, and well, it's always hot. It's always hot, but we would stay there for like 7 hours on the field,
Yeah.
all day. Learning stuff.
Yeah.
From the coaches, and yeah, that's pretty much all.
Yeah.
I really like the camps I'm doing.
Yeah, and I always see him. He's always active. He's doing different things. You were up in Bullhead too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up in Bullhead
he's
at the
up in Bullhead with
All-Star
us
game.
at the All-Star game.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, he's always moving, always doing something. That's cool, man. That's cool. And
Tell
we
them how
got
important it is to stay hydrated, right?
Yeah.
Show
Number
him the
one thing,
jaritos.
huh?
Show him the jarito. What's up? Boom. Stay hydrated right there.
I'm not gonna get mad at
Yeah,
you for having that.
Yeah.
I drink that.
Yeah, we put water in there. It's just water. Yeah. All right. We got Mr. Rivas right here. Come up
Mr.
here.
Rivas, let's go. Tell him what's up.
Turn it so this place for you.
So
There we go.
I know you've been active also at these camps. I see you at these camps. Stuff. How do you like it out there? What are you learning out there?
I learned I learned to get better at my 3-step drop and be faster with my movements,
Yeah.
or more fluent.
Mhm.
And with some of that, I'm able to improve with games or in practice
Yeah.
to move better and possibly not get hit as much.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Ain't
That's
nothing
what,
wrong with
that's
that.
what we want
There's nothing wrong
quarterback
with
is
that.
to not get hit as much.
Hey,
Ain't that right, Chance? We don't want our quarterbacks getting hit, right?
Nothing wrong with that.
They take
Yeah.
the most punishment on the field. Sometimes.
And we were talking earlier. We were talking back on this side right here about what would you want to do if you finish your football career and you go into
Yeah.
your plan B.
I don't
that-
think football would be my first plan anyway.
Yeah.
It'd be something if my first plan didn't go good.
Yeah.
So paleontology is
Right.
something I would look into. Possibly a school here in Arizona or in Michigan
Yeah.
somewhere. So yeah.
Yeah. No, Michigan State. But yeah, we had a kid last week, a young man from Catalina Foothills. His plan A was to join the Israeli army, go back to where his
roots.
family's at, to his
Yeah.
roots and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of times you know, parents, as we get caught up, and I do too. Like the plan A is NFL. You know, like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? You know, because the kids are doing so good, but you know, at some point, these boys turn into young men, and they start figuring it out. Hey, man, like this is what I want to do. So
That's
so
like
you
what
know what
I
I mean.
told
So that's
him,
it's
you
pretty
know,
pretty good.
What I told him is,
job.
you know, he's a good football player, you know, so use that to get a college degree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, use that, and then if you don't want to play in the NFL, you know, you got your college paid for.
Yeah.
You know, just playing college ball, you know, and if it's not something that you want to do after college, you know, that's what you go to college for, so you can get that degree
Yeah.
to, you know, be what you want to be when you grow up.
And that's
you know?
okay.
So,
Yeah.
What's up?
Let's see, got these
So who we
guys
got
back
over here?
here.
What we got?
Xavier.
Let's get
Xavier, get up
first.
here, Xavier.
Well, tell us what position. Tell us what position you play. Your name,
Everything.
what position.
Everything,
Running back.
Yeah.
Huh?
Running back, wide receiver.
They got you working, right?
everything.
Yeah.
What's your favorite position to play?
Yeah.
What's your favorite position to play that you would want to
Uh-oh.
play?
Probably slot receiver.
Slot receiver?
Slot.
You got hands?
Yeah, they're decent.
They're decent? Yeah, coach you up, man. Yeah. Who's your you offensive coach? Yeah, offensive coach. Oh, okay, cool.
That's a coordinator.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you what if football don't work out? What do you want to do? You have any
Like
thoughts?
be a doctor or military.
You want to do military or be a doctor? Cool,
You
man.
do both in the military. You be a doctor in the military.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but I don't really feel like doing both at the same time. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Plus,
Sometimes it takes a lot of work to get.
Did you go any? Did you go to any
Oh, I
camps
know.
this off season?
no,
No. You just chilled.
yeah,
Yeah. You hit them sticks on the game. You good?
No,
Can you
he's
play?
actually been
You
hitting
can't
the
play
gym.
Madden.
Yeah.
You can't play Madden.
well, I'm
Cause
alright.
you know
at
I'll
Madden.
work you guys in Madden,
He's
right?
been hitting the gym.
I'll
a
win.
lot.
I'll win in that one.
They
He's been
said
hitting the gym
Yeah?
a lot.
You play him?
no, you play him.
Oh,
No,
All
people
day.
don't like to play me in Madden.
all
Oh, I
day. Yeah, but all right.
All right,
Let's
let's
get
get
Chance
Chance
up
up
here.
Yeah,
Mr.
go ahead,
Chan.
big boy.
Make sure those letters are pointing towards you.
What's up, Chance?
What's up?
Yeah.
How's the lineman life, Chance?
call him Smiley from
Yeah.
now
How's the lineman life?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You nervous?
Kinda, yeah.
A little shy? You want to give a shout out to anybody? Parents
Nah,
on. You want to
watching?
give a shout out to your nana, man?
she's not gonna watch this.
Nana's watching the novelas right now. All right, watching the shows.
So
Probably.
you D-line?
Offense and defensive line.
Offense and defense?
And
Yeah.
fullback. And some fullback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to heavy package, we put him at the fullback.
Yeah. How long you been playing, Chance?
Like 8 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, since I was like 5.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about football?
Hitting.
Hitting?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like just put pain on people?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It really depends.
It really?
How did you like Missouri?
Not good.
Yeah.
We'll leave that out.
What happened in Missouri?
Scratch that.
So actually,
Yeah.
the Wolverines. A lot of people don't know this.
Listen.
A lot of people don't know this, but the Wolverines' first official game was actually played in Missouri. The Sierra Vista Wolverines played their first official game in a tournament in Missouri last year. So it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Some of the kids were introduced to football that they never saw before.
Yeah.
You know, playing kids 3 times your size. From Wichita Grizzlies, the St. Louis Bad Boys.
Mhm.
You know, we played against both of those teams, and we didn't come out with a victory, but we played very well. You know, I think we lost the first game. We lost by a touchdown to Wichita Grizzlies, and then the Bad Boys beat us like 24-12 or something like
Yeah.
that. But we did really good. And what I did is, you know, because I had a team over there and a team here, we kind of mixed the two teams together and played
Yeah.
just to, you know, get some games in to show them another aspect of, you know,
Right,
what's
yeah.
out there.
How did the Wolverines come about? Like, how did you say, you know what, I'm going to start a team down here, or were you voted into doing this? Or
No, so it's a long story. I really don't really want to discuss it, but we played with the local organization down there the first year, and at first we was with we went to a couple of the Raiders practices, and then I decided we was still trying to figure out where we was gonna live at, whether we was gonna live here or down in Sierra Vista, and then my wife didn't want me driving back and forth every day from Tucson for practices and stuff, so Angel already had 3 quarterbacks on his roster, I think.
Yeah.
So we made the decision that we were just gonna stay down there and play down there. And I didn't really like it. And then I reached out to a couple more teams up here, and everybody's like, you got to come to practice 4 or 5 days a week, plus games on Saturdays. I'm just like, that's a lot,
Yeah.
driving back and forth. So I just had a chat with my wife, and she's like, just start another new team out here. So as soon as she gave me the go ahead, that's what I did.
Full speed ahead.
Wow.
So I haven't looked back since.
Wow.
Yeah, because when he came down, they came down from Missouri, and remember they came up to the field and stuff, and we're pretty much like full go at that time,
Yeah.
And we had just got here.
And we stayed in contact. We stayed in contact throughout the time. We had the first official, what is it called, the Water Bowl.
Water Bowl?
In
Oh,
Phoenix.
yeah. In Phoenix.
There wasn't even no
Man,
money. It was
that
just
game-
water like that. Like
that game
deep.
was very, very hectic. And
Yeah.
even that game, I think I remember that game. I had a bunch of kids that came out from Missouri that played with me the year
Yeah.
before, and then I had a bunch of the kids that played with me with the Red Knights from my first year down in Sierra Vista, and we just merged those kids together and we played. We had 2 days. We got there 2 days early before the tournament started, and we had rented a field in Phoenix, and we practiced
Yeah.
for 2 days with everybody together, and then we went out and played, and we lost to the Raiders the first game. I think it was like 14-12
Yeah,
or 14-6,
It was close,
something
yeah.
like that. It was a really, but I mean, the water was
Yeah.
up past
that
your
much
ankles.
water.
It was
On the field, it wasn't even mud. It was just water.
it was just straight water.
Yeah.
It was a fun game. And then we won the next 2 games. And then the Raiders, went on and won the championship. So
Yeah.
I think it was a really good weekend for us to lose to the team that ultimately went on and won the championship that week.
But it was pretty cool though, because I remember after the game, a lot of parents were coming up to us, hey, good game and this and that, good job. Usually a lot of people, they just leave, they're mad, they leave. But they came up, hey, good game, and we're not from here, we're from Missouri. And I'm like, what? Like, you
Right.
came from Missouri to play here? And they're like, yeah, we came, we followed Coach Rivas down here. And I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, for a person to travel that far to come and play for their old coach, from Missouri,
Crazy.
that says something. You know what I mean? That says something. So that was pretty cool. And they stayed and watched us. The parents, they were up in the stands. We're gonna be here to support you guys. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. So
Shout out to them.
I got a couple kids back in Missouri that they'll go anywhere I go.
yeah,
That's awesome. bro.
Jalen Gibson. Me and his dad's really good friends. He was actually a year younger than everybody else, but he's just as big as everybody, So, and then we have just a couple of kids out there that go anywhere with me. So, yeah, but we need to get VJ in
yeah,
here
we're getting him in.
and get him in here.
Coach Rivas, we're gonna run a stack on this blitz on the blitz. So
Tell 'em where you are.
hey,
My name is VJ. I play like every single position basically. I play quarterback, receiver, corner, safety.
thought you said you want to be a left
Oh,
guard.
that was right. I want to be a
Left
left
guard.
guard.
Left guard.
But
What would you play? Steady.
steady receiver.
Receiver?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
cool.
What are you looking forward to this season?
Just seeing how I compete and stack against these other kids from around Arizona.
Yeah,
Seeing how my skills compare to their skill and just see if I'm
yeah.
if I'm stacked up and see what happens when I get into high school and just see my challenges. See
You
how
plan
people-
on going to Buena High School?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Buena Colts.
yeah.
All right. How is it down there? Does the coach ever or do the Buena Colts, the varsity team, or just any of the players? They have any contact with you guys, like working with you guys, practicing with you guys, like off season stuff?
Nah, there's little camps that they do sometimes, but his Coach Thomas's son, the head coach of the varsity team for Buena, is my best friend.
Yeah.
I'm close
Yeah.
to Coach Thomas, close to his son, close to everyone.
Well, there
Yeah,
you go.
that's
Bueno,
cool. They
get
do,
out there.
They do the camps for you guys, right?
Yeah.
For all the Sierra Vista kids, stuff like that. How has the transition been with the coaching staff? Working with the youth out there. How's it been? How do you guys think it is? Do you guys get to know these guys, these players that are out there? Huh? Do you look up to any of them? They help you? Go ahead. Here. Come up, scoot up, guys.
You guys
Scoot up.
gonna be going to some of the
pretty
Buena
good.
games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I met this guy. he's like literally my friend I just met this year.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I think the high school coaches out there they're doing a good job trying to get themselves out there and involved with the youth. I know we just did a big camp. NFL Play 60 just did a big camp down there when they brought some NFL guys down, and all the youth staffs were there. Both my youth staffs along with the coach staff was there. Then Buena and Tombstone coaches were out there, so it was a pretty good little camp. And so I think they're trying to put themselves out there as much as they can to the youth and be involved with what we're doing. So
They got practices every day of the week too.
yeah, actually for the past couple of weeks we've been practicing right beside Buena. Buena has been out there at the turf fields at Sear,
Yeah.
the soccer fields. So that's where we're practicing at. So we never have to miss a practice. If it rains, we're still practicing because it's turf.
Yeah.
You know, we still get our practices in. So Buena has been practicing. So, me as a coach, I'm always trying to learn new stuff. So as a coach, I'm always trying to look to the left and see what they're doing. So I can say, okay, I like that drill. And now I'm going to, incorporate that into what I'm doing so that when they get to high school, that coach pulls out that drill and these kids can already run it to, then they're going to be like, oh, shoot, that coach is teaching them the right way, so.
You guys setting out any goals this year you guys want to reach as a team? You guys have you had that talk yet as a team, just players only that you need to have? Yeah, players only that you guys will
Not yet.
have?
They're gonna get that in
That you will have?
probably this week.
Yes. You guys got to come up with something. You got to sit down and talk as a team and say, this is what we want to do. This is what we're looking at. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you
Yes,
can start getting that into your head.
Did you say you already got your schedules?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of our schedules. We got I think all the way up until September 25th is done. We're just working on a couple other little things here and there, trying to make sure everything works out.
Yeah.
But honestly, there's two age groups within the Wolverines that I'm really interested in seeing, and that's my 13U boys. Just seeing how much of a different season we had from last year. Last year was a rough season. I moved a lot of kids up to 13U that I probably should have kept down on 12U, but because they were going to high school this year, I didn't see no need for them to play 12U because those kids were going to go to high school and they wasn't going to be back this year anyway. So I just look to see how these kids here behind me, take a step forward this year and progress. The other team that I'm really looking forward to in the organization, and I'll say this, I said it yesterday at our big parent meeting, is my 10U squad. My 10U squad is loaded.
Yeah.
We have a lot of talent on that 10U squad. And me personally, anybody can take this the wrong way, but I think they're going to win the TYF championship this year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They put it out there.
So I'm putting that out there. Anybody disagrees, hey, we can see it on the field.
Who's your first team? Who are you playing first?
The Tucson Redskins and Nogales.
Oh, okay.
So we're playing the Tucson Redskins as of right now, August 28th in Nogales.
13U, Tucson Redskins.
Well, actually, our first game is on the 21st. Actually, it's my 12U versus the Raiders 12U.
Oh, okay.
On the 21st of August.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
that'd be the first official game of the season. But everybody else has a bye that week because some of the teams don't have 13U or whatever.
Yeah.
So we got byes that week. But I think that's gonna be a very competitive game. My 12U team is mixed between 11 and 12-year-olds. But we have some really good players on that squad. Deshaun Stewart, he's probably one of our all-around better players. The quarterback for that 12U team is tremendous. Jackson Alvarez. He's actually from Bisbee.
Yeah.
He's a really good ball player. And our line is bigger than what I'm used to at the 12U level too. So
where
we'll
it
see.
starts, right? Uh-huh.
Hey, no
Up front.
no line, no shine.
Yeah.
So
So, all right, man. So at the beginning, I asked you guys a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see if we can get over here. What college do you want to go to?
So, one of the colleges I want to go to will be the ITH, which is a school over there in Sonora.
Okay.
My mom used to go there, and it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It has a very good engineering programs, and and one of my dream jobs, which I said earlier, is to be a robotic engineer.
Yeah.
So I want to try to play hard and I want to study as much as possible to get to that college
Yeah.
in order to get to my dreams.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, look out for
And
that
they
guy.
got football. They got football out there in Sonora right now.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
like the way it's taught.
Yeah.
They got it like in Hermosillo. It's pretty
Yeah.
big, and,
Sounds very
it's
passionate.
growing on from there. So yeah, like yeah, that's good. Man.
Yeah.
What your college? What college you want to go to?
I don't really have any in mind.
Yeah.
Just like
What,
Arizona.
what would be your top three?
top? I just have a
Like
top.
Arizona State,
Yeah, probably Arizona
Michigan,
State,
For,
U of A,
for Arizona State.
Oregon.
U of A, and then probably Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you don't go to that team down south or that team.
His dad's all telling him.
You're
Any
good.
other school in the country. Any other school in the country.
What
Yeah,
do you mean, what do you mean by the
He
South?
said Ohio State.
Oh, no.
No.
No, bro.
What do you mean by the, like, what do you mean by
Look,
that?
I'll root for you every game of the
Michigan
year but
State.
one. Hey, I'll root for you every game of the
Ohio
year
State.
but one. They plays
Yeah.
Michigan.
All right, so my top three university I want to go to is LSU,
All right.
Oregon, or Michigan.
All right. Cool. Why LSU?
Because Oregon has a good team.
You said why?
No, why LSU?
Oh, LSU. I don't know because I like the view there,
Yeah.
and it's humid. I like humid a little.
They got Death Valley down there, the
Yeah.
stadium right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice
It's
thing.
rocking.
Have
Yeah.
have you been in their locker room yet? All that multi-million-dollar
No.
technology they got? Man.
Wow.
What?
Crazy, huh? Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff out there, but
Yeah.
that's the SEC for you, right?
That's that LSU, man.
You piqued his interest. He's
Yeah.
like, really?
Yeah.
LSU, look it up.
All
Look
right.
up
It's
LSU
like, really?
locker room. Just look up LSU locker room.
Okay, man. All right. Okay. Here you go.
His
You
dad
will
over
not
there
be
like,
such
no.
a thing. Where's it going, pops?
I'll drive you to any college up north. Stanford, MIT.
Stanford, MIT.
Yo, you'll be a
Georgia
dog.
dog,
Georgia
huh?
dogs right there.
Sir, hey, I can't disagree with you. I can't let my son go that team down south either. You know, I can't.
He's
even
like,
say
go
the name.
dogs. On the comment.
Yeah.
My home state.
So where you
Alright.
want to go with, David? Top three.
LSU, U of A, and no, not U of A. It's UCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pretty much those
Why do
two.
you want to go to LSU? What
Just
makes
a
you
lot of the
catch your eye?
Just a lot of the picks from the NFL have gone there. So
A lot of
it's
NFL
a
guys.
lot of
The receiving course.
yeah.
Yeah,
the
heck yeah.
receivers been out there.
Yeah, they're good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
So
Yeah.
All right.
they have a lot of picks from there. So it's a
Oh yeah.
good idea to get from there.
There you go. Let's get Mr. Chance up here. Where we going, Chance?
My top three schools are probably like Oregon, and then Texas A&M, and then the third one I don't really know. Maybe like U of A.
Like
U
the
of
U of A? You got the Aggies. You like Texas A&M, huh?
Hey, did you see their new uniforms?
Texas
I have.
The U of A uniforms?
I don't think anybody has
The U of
more
A
uniforms
ones?
than
Yeah.
Oregon.
Well, they're old. I guess they're old.
They went back to
Yeah.
old school. Those
Yeah.
look a lot better
I
than
think
the
they
ones they
changed the
had
numbers up,
before.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where they had
numbers.
those big numbers like
Right,
that.
right, right.
But I don't think anybody has more uniforms than Oregon.
Then
Oh,
Oregon.
You see
yeah,
'em
man.
play,
They got some dope
different-
gear.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Hey, they're what is it called? They're alumni. They take care of them.
Well, guy's the owner of Nike.
So you said my top three?
Yeah, top
Yeah.
three
So
colleges.
I'll probably go with LSU first. Just like their like receiving core, like Justin Jefferson, Odell, Jarvis Landry. everybody
Damn,
they-
dropping names.
I like all of them.
Man, Sierra Vista is an LSU town, huh? Seems like we
And-
got a lot of. We this is the first time we've heard
What's his
LSU
name?
come out.
Hey,
Well,
all
yes, he's-
LSU, we need your help. Come on out.
Yeah.
Might
Go-
have to change our name to the LSU Tigers.
Hey, go Tigers. Go Tigers. Yeah.
But
So,
for
I
second,
guess-
if I'm gonna go down my like quarterback like route or like route, if I'm gonna play quarterback, I like Clemson. Like
Yeah.
like the quarterback, like a lot of them get Heisman's because they produce really good quarterbacks. Like their program, everything.
Quarterback is U of M, man.
Mm-hmm.
Best quarterback to ever play the game from U of M.
And I got Alabama. I like the Crimson Tide.
like Bama.
Yeah.
How
Sierra
can you like
Vista,
LSU and like
officially
I don't
an
know.
SEC town. Uh-huh.
Good job, man.
Well, hey man, guys, keep putting in the work. You got your coaches out there, your parents out there doing everything possible to get you guys where you guys need to be. You know what I mean? Get better every play, every practice, every play, every rep. Okay, and I guarantee you guys will get where you want to be. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know, make sure we remember we're student athletes. You know, keep track of your stuff. Every 2 weeks, check with your teachers. Check with your teachers. Get that little progress report. Start helping you stay at because the kids will stay eligible when we get to high school, right?
Ask
To
BJ.
get
He was at the parent meeting yesterday.
Hold on.
What is the rule on grades?
If you got enough run, you're not playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
No grades, no play.
that's the way it is.
And I
Huh?
put that out to all the parents yesterday at our parent meeting. Another thing that we're doing is we have a couple college people college students that go to Cochise College down there. We've worked a mentoring program with them. So if any of the Wolverine players are having issues with grades, they're going to come in and tutor those Wolverines to
Nice.
help
There
them
you go.
get their grades up and stuff like that. And we work that through a couple of the students that's going to Cochise College. We also got a couple high school kids that are going to help any of the kids on our program that's having issue with grades and stuff like that. So we got some high school kids, some college kids that's going to give back to the community by helping the younger kids, make sure their grades are up to par.
That's awesome.
So,
Man.
and because I'm a firm believer that if you don't have the grades, you shouldn't be playing a sport.
Yeah.
You're a student athlete first, and if you can't keep up your academics, then you shouldn't be on the field. So
That's it. So, real quick before we wrap it up, I know you guys got a little. Here's some water for you. There's a little training gym that you have going out there for all of Sierra Vista kids.
yeah, so this year, it was my vision from the moment that I stepped into Sierra Vista was to open up once I opened up the football team, I was like, all right, now I want to open up a gym, to give them the same opportunities that they have in Tucson and Phoenix. Jet Sports here in Tucson.
Shout out to Bobby.
And
Jet.
shout out to Bobby. Then you have Sweet Feet training up in Phoenix. But Sierra Vista kids, they didn't have anything. So me and my friend Travis, we got together. We created R&R Athletics, and it's going pretty well right now. We've had a lot of kids in and out. School just started back, so our numbers dropped off a little bit. But I'm hoping that as soon as they get back into the routine and things with school and everything like that, our numbers will pick back up.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just a training facility there, and it's for any kid in Sierra Vista, Douglas, Wilcox, Benson. Anybody that wants to come out and train. You play football, basketball, baseball, soccer, softball.
Yeah, whatever.
It don't matter what sport. We can help you get better. Speed and agility, strength and conditioning. Sports specific training. Travis, he's a wrestling coach as well. So we have a wrestling class down there that we do 4 days a week. We have a wrestling class, and then 4 days a week we have speed and agility and strength and conditioning as well.
Awesome. Man.
So we're just trying to help the kids get better, man. Trying to bring them up to a new level.
You don't want any misconceptions about that facility being Wolverine only.
Oh yeah, I don't want
facility.
that facility. Just so everybody knows that facility is not just for the Wolverines. That facility is for, every kid in Cochise County. Or if a kid from Phoenix or Tucson wants to come just to get some extra work, or if they're driving through and they want to stop by and work out, hey, we're open for you. We have Giovanni Bourbon, a former Buena player. When he's home on vacation or whatever, he comes down. He asks me, hey, can I get into the gym for an hour? And we go in there and work out on long snapping and stuff like that for an hour. He comes in, works out. So we're there for anybody. Even if you're a semi-pro player, with the semi-pro Apaches, they got the new the Sierra Vista Apaches down there, and they're a semi-pro team. So even if those guys, if they want to come in and work out at the facility, we're open to them too. We're open to anybody that wants to help themselves get better.
Yeah.
Whether you're,
Right.
a Colt, a Wolverine, a Yellow Jacket, Charger, Pumas, and whatever you are, it don't matter. We just want you to come work out at the gym. So
Or just a normal parent.
or just a normal parent. I mean, Coach Travis does one-on-one training with parents, fitness training to help them get, meet their personal goals, and stuff like that as well. So they can reach out to him and set up one-on-one personal training. I really don't do that. I just work with the kids because that's what I'm more focused on. I don't focus with adults. I just focus with the kids.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so there you have it. Sierra Vista, take advantage of it. Take advantage of everything that comes your guys' way. Get out there. to Rivas, and what is it called again?
What's that?
Your training facility?
R&R Athletics,
R&R Athletics.
Youth Training
All right,
Center.
Youth Training Center. So get out there, boys. Like I said, good luck this season. I know we're gonna be seeing you guys. We'll be seeing you guys out there. We'll see you around, okay? And you know, you guys want to send a shout out to anybody? We just pass it around really quick.
Oh yeah, I'll let
You
them
wanna
go
say what's up
first.
to
I'll go
anybody?
last. Shout out to anybody.
You know, shout out to any of
My
your family?
grandma.
Your grandma?
Yes, sir.
Nana, la abuelita.
Mi abuela.
Ay, that's todo.
My mom and my friend Peyton.
All right, there you go.
My family back home.
You better keep one out.
Yeah.
My dad. Yeah.
Your dad for taking you everywhere you
Yeah.
want to go.
My nana.
My mother.
He said facts. He said facts.
Facts.
All right, and I just want to give a shout out to my whole organization. I'm the president of the organization. We got Bill Brown, he's the vice president of the Wolverines. We got Yamilet Rivera, she's the general manager. Her husband Jorge Rivera is our treasurer. And then we got our fundraising coordinator. Her name is Pamela Drake.
There we go.
Our secretary. It's funny. Our secretary actually lives in Tucson.
Yeah.
And her boys play for us down in Sierra Vista. So we even got Tucson kids coming down and play with us.
That's good. Let them know where they can get a hold of you at.
Yeah.
So you guys can get a hold of us on Facebook at SV Wolverines. We got a website. You guys can email me at svwolverines520@gmail.com. Yeah, that's about it. And then I'd like to give a shout out to some of our sponsors: 33 Flavors Ice Cream on Fry Boulevard, Ace Hardware, Sonic,
Nice.
and I can't remember the rest of them off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
just a couple of them that I can remember. They're helping us, get the things that we need for the kids and
Yeah.
and provide them with,
Shovels,
equipment
rake.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
well,
hardware.
that's funny that you say.
Tabletop,
It's funny that
Sonic.
you say that because we had
They're
a
bomb.
family that had a family of 4,
Uh,
and they couldn't provide for their kid to play football. So I took them and their dad out last weekend, and we did yard work. We made $600, and we used that to pay the kids entry fees for the program.
nice.
So if there's any
That's
kids in
awesome.
Sierra Vista having issues with paying, hey, get with me. We'll find a way to make that money for you and get you on a team. If I have to go help you do yard work, that's something that we're willing to do. One of me or my coaches or somebody, we're always willing to help
Awesome.
everybody out.
And also reminds me, stay tuned for 512 Gridiron. We're going to be doing a foundation as well. We want to build up enough funds to, if any kid out there needs help with cleats or anything like that, we'll donate, do things like that. So
That's great.
coming soon.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, if you don't got any more questions, I think that should
These guys are
that
good.
should pretty
Good
much
to
do
go.
it right there.
You know what I'm
So
saying? This
there
is
you have it. The
Wolverines.
Sierra Vista Wolverines in the house right here at Buena Vida Restaurant.
Yeah. Thank you
And-
for
And
everybody.
now I can go eat these carne asada fries, man.
Yeah.
This boy, he ordered his order before he
the
was about
show.
to come on the show.
Yeah, so we're gonna get him back to his nachos right there. It's carne asada nachos. I want to, on behalf of 5 Children, I want to thank you guys for coming on the show, for making the
thank you
drive from
guys.
Sierra Vista.
All the
Parents in the background,
thank
parents
you.
in the background.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very much, and good luck this season. Know that 5 Chill Gridiron will be there for whatever you guys need.
You guys be there on the
whatever we can
21st?
do to help
we're gonna
out.
try it. We gotta be
We're gonna-
everywhere.
We're gonna
I'm
be
saying.
doing some
And
remotes.
another
Do
thing,
you have
too,
game
yeah.
on the 21st?
The 21st, yes, but I think we'll probably be an evening game.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank
Well,
you.
hey, who knows?
We play the
We'll
Raiders
talk
on-
about that
we play
later.
the-
'cause-
We play
Yeah.
at 12U Raiders on the 21st, so
Okay.
Yeah.
put that on 520 Gridiron.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we're gonna
We're
be getting
everywhere.
remote soon.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So-
Yeah.
So
So just let everybody know, Coach Angel, yes, does coach the Raiders.
yeah.
This isn't a Raider
This isn't a
only
Raider
show.
show.
No, it's
You know what
not.
I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have everybody on here, okay, and then slow for
Yeah.
everybody.
That's why they didn't give me a schedule in Phoenix because they thought
that
this
brings
was
me-
a
that brings
Raider
me-
only show.
That brings me to one more thing. We have Cool FM in Sierra Vista, the radio station down there. They also do. So this year we've paid them to come out and report during our games. So
That's good.
any games down in Sierra Vista, if parents from outside our organization want to watch our kids play when we're at home, Cool FM online will be live streaming all of our games down there. So
Awesome. And parents, get your cameras out. Go ahead and film these things.
go live, share it.
Go live.
You know,
we need content from everybody.
So
So there we go. I can't just do it all on my own, guys.
Yeah.
Can't be everywhere at once.
Yeah.
Then we got a question right there. We have a lot of sponsorship businesses helping us, and we would like to say thank you for all your help, organization for the kids. We really appreciate it.
yeah, that's my general manager, Yamilet Rivera.
Oh, okay.
She's the Wolverines general manager.
Awesome.
She's doing an amazing job. If it wasn't for her, I'd be a lot more stressed out. So
Yeah,
I appreciate her keeping
Shout
a
out
lot
to
of
her.
stress off from me. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, this is it, guys. This is 512 Gridiron. I'm Coach O and Coach
Coach
Angel.
Angel.
Thanks for tuning in. Until the next one.
Say
Okay.
bye, guys. Say bye,
All
guys.
right. Bye.
All right. Right here. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.